So I gotta be honest and real with you guys. I picked the Toronto Raptors to win this series, and I think I did it in 6 games if I'm not mistaken. I maybe said 7. I think I flipped it to 7 games last minute, but it ain't looking good. It's not looking like a great prediction. I really respect that Raptors ball club. They're gonna have to go out, and I know Nick Nurse and Masai Ujiri, they're capable of doing it. They need to go out and get a guy that could fulfill that quiet assassin role. He's got to be taller though than Kyle Lowry and Fred VanVleet. Like, they got some dogs on their team. Like, Lowry ain't no slouch. Fred VanVleet definitely ain't no slouch. But for me personally, they need a guy that's taller, that's a dog that can go get you a bucket. OG Anunoby, he tries to play like he's the dog. I don't really believe that. He's always got the mean expression on his face. But I don't believe it. I just don't. And he's not skilled enough offensively to be that guy. I think they need to go out and get just a couple more guys. If Anunoby can be that guy for you with the effort and the hustle and maybe the defense, now you need to go find a guy that could do that same thing offensively. You need to go fulfill Kawhi Leonard up by committee. There are no more Kawhi Leonards on the market. That's why he's one of the 2 best players in basketball. But you got to go fill up Kawhi by committee. And I think that's what the Raptors need to do this summer, because they are on the brink of elimination following a Game 5 loss. I told y'all them Celtics was going to come out angry in Game 5, man. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, them boys feel like they should already be resting right now, finishing up, watching that Bucks Heat series out there in the Eastern Conference as well. They feel like they should be done for this round. So that they're frustrated. They've had 2 bad games in a row. And off to Game 5 we go. Yeah, the Celtics probably gonna get them out of here in 6, man. Like I said, I picked Toronto. I'm riding with my pick, but I don't feel good about it. They didn't let Boston and found their mojo and they swagger back as Jaylen Brown drills the 3. Let me get my highlight up. I see that's a good sign that Jaylen Brown came out ready to play. I have not looked at the scoreboard or the box score for this game at all. So this will be interesting to see as FVR finds OG Anunoby. He's Anunoby. You better know Anunoby. Nice dunk right there by Daniel Tice. About 15 points, 5 of 5 from the field from Tice. Mark, no. I'm so sick of Marc Gasol. Every game I'm pissed at Marc Gasol. Anunoby had 7 points, 3 for 11. Yeah, he's just not that guy offensively. Look, if you want to keep him on the court because he's been able to figure out one of these Boston guards, keep him out there, one of them forwards. I ain't mad at that, but he ain't got it offensively. And salute to him. He made that game winner a couple games ago, but he ain't that guy. They could use a Marcus Smart as he connects on the 3. How about Marcus Smart, man? I don't think you look at that pass. Oh! I know you did not just do. Hold on. Wait a minute. Take me back about, let's go backwards about 15 seconds. Smart finds Brown. Come get this smoke, OG. You knew Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum were going to step out of them funks at some point. You knew that. Man, them boys are going to the finals this year. That's what the mindset has been for them. And I respect it. How many points Jaylen Brown have in this one? 27 points for Jaylen Brown. Wow. Led Boston in scoring. As Wanamaker dials it up. I like when Wanamaker shoots, man. He had 15 points off the bench for Boston in this one. He's got a beautiful stroke. Yeah, Boston's clicking on all. Look at the score. It's 23-9. Still in the first quarter. Them boys clicking right now. Yeah, they pissed. They locked in. These the wrong group of guys to piss off unless you got a superstar on the other team. If Kawhi Leonard is on Toronto right now, and I hate to keep bringing him up and bringing up bad memories for all them Raptor fans, after Kawhi opted to leave after winning the ring with them, if Kawhi's on the other side, Kawhi's mentality, he wouldn't be afraid of a Game 5 like this against Boston. But no Kawhi, man, these dudes came ready to put it on Toronto. This game was never going to be close. as Siakam drills a 2. I mean, it's 30-16. You need a perfect ball game for the next 3 quarters as you've already put yourself down in a 17-point hole. Powell. One of y'all got to go. It's Powell. Don't give him a look. He'll knock it down. It's a 14-point game. Let's see what Toronto can do here. When Marcus Smart get to go, man, that's a very... And I like Smart in that starting lineup too, man. I really do. I like this Boston team. I like them. I think they got a lot of pieces to a championship team. Now, I'm picking whoever comes out west to get it done. I like this Boston team, though. As Lowry goes and 1. No foul call, but he definitely got fouled. Smart. Tatum. Oh, easy. That's too easy. Y'all let me know. I saw a video floating online that compared Jason Tatum's game to a young Kobe Bryant. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't necessarily see that, but I don't want to be disrespectful to Tatum because he's balling. Walker, Wanamaker. Ooh, it ends up in the hands of Tatum. Wet money. Ass, no glass. It's a 21-point game. Beautiful dime from Kemba to Marcus. Kemba Walker, 21.7 assists. He has taken control of this Boston Celtics offense, and it looks so much better in his hands than it did Kyrie Irving's. Let's be real about it. Marcus Smart drilling a 3. It's a 26-point game. Sheesh Louise, them boys ain't playing no games right now. Them boys ain't playing no games right now. See, oh, Lowry. Oh, I'm team Kyle Lowry to the Hall of Fame though. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. I'm team Kyle Lowry to the Hall of Fame. Jaylen Brown to the cup. Kemba. Find me Jaylen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pull up to lucrative. Lucrative. It's a 28-point game.
Walker almost falls down. Boucher got a piece of that. Give him a block. Lowry kicks it. That Thomas rattles home a 3.
So at this point, it's a 25-point game. It doesn't look like Toronto wants to win this one, man. I'm looking at Matt Thomas get minutes. I ain't seen Matt Thomas in this series yet. I could be wrong about that. I'm just saying, this doesn't. It's an offensive foul on Mark. This game is over, man. And hey, the Raptors ain't coming back. They got it down to what, 21? Kemba. Let's read off some stats. That's more interesting in this game. Jaylen Brown, 27. Marcus Smart, 12. Kemba, 21. Tice, 15. Tatum gives me 18 and 10. Want to make a 15 off the bench. Grant Williams, what up to my Tennessee ball brethren? He gave me 3 points. That's all I got from that Boston bench. I didn't need much. Look at some of these Raptors starting lineups. I got 10 from Siakam, not good enough. Anunoby, 7 points. They all came in the first half, not good enough. Marc Gasol, a goose egg, 0 points, 5 rebounds, only played 14 minutes. It's not y'all know what I think about Marc Gasol at this point in his career. It's over. Lowry, 10 points, not good enough. We've bigged up Lowry on this platform pretty much every day of the playoffs. He was not good enough in this one. Van Fleet, 6 of 14, 18 points, not bad, but for them to win, not good enough. As Powell dunks it home, the only guy that I'm satisfied with was Norman Powell. 16 points. That's it. See, Matt Thomas got 10, but, I mean, he probably did most of that in garbage time. It's a 30-point game. This is embarrassing for the Toronto Ball Club. Now, do they need another championship? No. Was the expectation we going to win another ring? No. But, damn it, man. I'm just looking, like, let's say the Clippers, who play later this night, somehow lose, right, to the Denver Nuggets or the Lakers in the conference finals, which it doesn't seem that that's going to happen. But let's say it does. Man, Kawhi could cruise to the finals in the East, man. What do y'all think this series would be if Kawhi was playing for the Raptors? Because they had their same group pretty much coming back. And they could sign Kawhi Leonard to a max deal.
In the last 2 games,
Oh, Kemba Lightning. This is embarrassing. What do y'all think this? Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know. What do y'all think this group will look like with Kawhi Leonard as they're on the brink of elimination, defending champions, 1 game away now from being eliminated? I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about that, because I think that's a really good conversation. If Kawhi wanted to win rings, if it was about championships, put Kawhi back on this Raptors team, which means the Clippers probably don't have Paul George. Remember, that was all a bonus, right? If no Paul George for the Clippers, meaning also no Kawhi, so the Clippers ain't the strong team. It's probably just the Lakers. Out west. You telling me, and I'm a Lakers fan, I'm a Lakers fanatic. You telling me that the Raptors wouldn't have a chance to beat the Lakers with Kawhi? I'm probably, obviously I'm going to root for the Lakers. Unbiasedly, I'm probably going to pick the defending NBA champion if Kawhi's on that team. It will be close. Siakam, Kawhi, running it back versus Braun and AD is close. That's a 6 or 7 game series. I wonder does Kawhi think about that? He didn't care. He just wanted to get the hell out of Toronto. But here's the thing. They playing in Florida for this year and next year, right? So think about it. Kawhi ain't gonna play in LA, and he wouldn't have played in Toronto for at least the next year or 2. Now, obviously, he didn't know that it was gonna be a coronavirus pandemic that took over our nation. I'm just saying, think about it. If Kawhi was still on Toronto, he didn't want to play in Canada, he wouldn't be there right now. He'd be in Florida with everybody else. I'm just saying, man. Also, a little bit of an update as the Raptors get blown out in Game 5. Final score 111-89. And if you've seen from the highlight, it wasn't that close. I would like to say this. First off, if the Raptors do go down in 6 games, they have nothing to be ashamed about. They've had a great season. We'll see what they come out with in Game 6. Also, I want to say Boston Celtics, if you're a fan of them, Gordon Hayward is back in the bubble. He had an ankle injury right before the postseason, if I'm not mistaken. That had him out. He had to leave the bubble. He's back. So for all my Celtics fans out there, if you want Gordon Hayward back in their rotation, I know I actually like the Celtics team without Gordon Hayward. I think it gives Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum a few more shots, and I think they flourish in those moments with more shots. Obviously, Kemba as well. But, they paid Gordon a lot of money. They're going to get him out there. They're going to play him because they paid him a lot of money. And he's already missed 1 season with injury. It took him another season to get back. So be clear. They're going to play him if he's available. Now he has to quarantine. So he has to update the NBA on what he's been doing over the last last few weeks. Let them know, has he been testing every day? And I'm thinking it's the playoffs. I'm pretty sure he's been testing every day. If he's been testing every day, you probably can expect Gordon Hayward to be available for the beginning of the conference finals if the Celtics do advance. So that is an update there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this Boston Celtics group as they are 1 game away. Remember that same group a couple years ago that let LeBron beat them in 7 games and Kyrie Irving kind of quit on them and wouldn't even show up to the game 7 to support his teammates as the quote-unquote leader of that team. Now they got Kemba, replaced out Kyrie, much more stable and much more durable Kemba Walker, an all-star point guard in his own right. You got him, you flipped him out, and that team is 1 game away from going to the conference finals and avenging that very bad and that distasteful loss to LeBron in 7 games a few years ago when it was Cleveland-Boston. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Celtics as they win Game 5 against the Raptors. I'm out.